everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a third part of my Empties product series that I have been sharing. I just recorded part 1 and part 2 and thought I was done. But then when I was going through everything, getting ready to go out to like trash and recycling, I went to my bathroom closet where I keep all this stuff in a bin throughout the year, and this bin was hiding in the corner and I didn't see it. So this is part 3 of Empties videos. If you are into this kind of content, I would love to have you subscribe and stick around. I make Empties videos, Costco hauls, and then occasionally other hauls here and there. So let's get into it. I'll let you know my thoughts on these products. I've used them all up and if I would repurchase them or not. So the first product that I went through was a 2-pack of these Market Peach Wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. I love the peach scent from Bath & Body Works. It's probably my #1 favorite scent in the spring and summer. So I would continue to repurchase specifically that scent as well as those products. My boys went through this Harry's body wash. It's in the scent Stone, Charcoal, and Lime. This came from Costco. I have currently a 2nd grader and a 5th grader. And they don't really care about what they use, just whatever I put in the shower for them. So this is nice. I would purchase it again. I went through a Dove deodorant in pomegranate and lemon verbena scent. This is nice. I just kind of go back and forth on deodorant. I haven't really found one that I love or can't live without, so I alternate whatever sounds good in the moment when I'm shopping for it. I went through another 2-pack of Wallflowers in the scents Pineapple Mango. This is another go-to scent for me for the spring and summer. This is the Sour Patch Kids Red Berry Sugar Scrub. I think I got this at TJ Maxx, possibly in a 2-pack, and I did not like this at all. It did not smell good. It smelled just kind of like plasticky chemicals, like sweet plastic chemicals. No, wouldn't repurchase. I think I have 1 more of these in my cupboard that I will use because I just can't throw stuff away. I can't waste products. But yeah, would not recommend this brand or that product. It was very gritty, which I love a gritty body scrub. Typically Tree Hut is what I prefer. And I'll stick to Tree Hut or try other ones. So this is the Papaya Paradise. And I think I got this one at Target. That's where I typically buy it, or TJ Maxx, and really liked it. We'll continue to purchase Tree Hut for my exfoliator. This is an Orange Pineapple Punch Wallflower from Bath & Body Works. Really love this scent. I think I got this in a semi-annual sale. I have another Wallflower that I'm not sure what scent that is. It smells kind of fall-like. Bath & Body Works Foaming Hand Cleanser. I love the foaming hand soap. I typically will buy that over the gel unless the gel is like on crazy sale. But this is in the scent White Cucumber and Mint. And the scent notes are watery cucumber, soothing mint, and blonde wood. So really liked that and I would repurchase. I usually just buy cute packaging is how I choose. And then in the fall, there's some specific scents that I really like autumn, pumpkin apple, and leaves are my favorite fall scents. We went through, or by we, my husband, went through this Old Spice Bear Glove deodorant. Love Old Spice deodorants. So we'll continue to repurchase those for him. That one smells super good. It was the Crisp Orchard scent, I should mention. Went through another Wallflower, not sure of the scent of this one. Oh, this might be a Pineapple Mango that came out of the 2-pack. Went through some Up and Up brand, which is Target, of the cotton balls. I prefer the super jumbo ones. I use the cotton balls for my toner or like for my micellar water when I'm kind of taking off trace bits of makeup. I'll usually use micellar water in the morning when I wake up, or after I've like gotten out of the shower or cleansed my face, I go back through with my micellar water to make sure all of it's gone. And I'll use cotton pads or cotton balls for that. Another Bath & Body Works soap in Raspberry Tangerine. Wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest scent notes. So went through that, loved that packaging. Went through a hand soap from Costco. This came in, I think, a 4-pack Olive Thyme was the scent there. I have one in my bathroom currently, and maybe one more somewhere. Maybe we've already gone through that, but every once in a while I'll buy the soap packs from Costco just because it's a great price. You can't beat it. Went through a Perfect Matcha Physicians Formula Cleansing Balm. I think that's what this is. Yes, Melting Cleansing Balm. So I went through a couple of different brands of the cleansing balm over the last year. So I also went through the Pond's as well as the e.l.f. I think I prefer the e.l.f. I think it's the most affordable too out of the three, but a cleansing balm is nice when you get in the shower to just take a little bit, like a dime or like nickel size amount, rub it together on your hands, rub it on your dry face, and it really helps melt off your makeup and then go back through with a cleanser. So that was Physicians Formula. Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This is nice. It's really expensive, but it does work well. I prefer Batiste actually, and you can get Batiste really affordably at the drugstore or like at TJ Maxx. Went through a Homeworks candle. This is specifically from Ulta, and this is in the Butter Cookie Crunch scent, which is Tahitian vanilla, brown sugar, praline, and shortbread. And this was a nice scent. I usually burn Bath & Body Works as kind of my go-to candle, but I do like trying out the Homeworks or Slatkin candles that he has through Ulta, through QVC. They also have them at Walmart now, which I don't love the ones I've gotten at Walmart. Went through a Costco Daily Makeup Remover Towelette. I buy these in a huge pack from Costco and use those all the time. The Crest 3D White, that's our go-to toothpaste. We love that. Another Bath & Body Works hand soap in Fresh Sparkling Snow. Super cute packaging. The scent notes are Icy Melon, Holiday Pear, and Falling Snow. That was a good one. Went through a Leaves body lotion. So I love leaves for home fragrance. So like in the candle and the wallflower, and the hand soap even. I don't love it in the body care. So it's a classic, like maybe my all-time favorite fall scent from Bath & Body Works, specifically for home fragrance, but not in body care. I wouldn't repurchase that. Went through a Tree Hut Sugar Face Scrub. This was really nice. It was really exfoliating for the face. One more Bath & Body Works hand soap. This is in Peppermint Bark Truffle. And the scent notes here were peppermint chocolate cake, crushed candy cane, and white chocolate. That was a nice fun scent for the winter. Another shower gel. Ooh, that's all gross. I don't know what it got on. Whipped honey and vanilla was the scent here. So it's honey drizzle, blossoming neroli, and whipped vanilla bean. That was a good body shower gel. I love the Bath & Body Works shower gels. I always stock up on these at semi-annual sales, and I have a pretty good back stock that I need to work through. A few more products. So we've got Do the Hoola. This is bronzing, like bronzer drops that I would just mix with my foundation. This was fine. I'm currently using the Drunk Elephant De Bronzy drops, I think is what they're called. And like those as well. I also purchased some from the Dollar Tree recently, and so we'll see how those compare to those drops. But anytime I can find like a more affordable option, I love that. Use the Olaplex No. 9 Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. That was fine. It was the sample. And then the last two products, this Pond's Dry Skin Facial Moisturizer. Pond's has been around forever and ever, and it was good. I don't love the smell, but it worked nicely as a moisturizer. And then this Color Tattoo from Maybelline. I use this as a base on my eyes. I prefer the one from MAC, the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC as my base for my eyeshadow. But those are the empty products. I think that finishes up part 3 of all of my empty products I used over the last year. Again, I would love to have you subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.